Hey, do you guys think you could, just move your Poochyena over a little bit so I could go get the 4th badge, be able to have Pokemon up to level 50, you know, be able to take care of this a lot easier. You know, you guys have been doing that for a long time. Anyways, hello everyone, what's up? It's Qwertyu, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. When we last left off, these Poochyenas were literally doing the same thing. And they've literally been doing this for hours. I don't know what in the world is wrong with them. Anywho, let's move on. We're gonna move up. We're gonna move on up to the east side. Really, it's the north side, but it's not north by northwest because we don't have northwest. Yo, this Poochyena goes ham. Your guys' Poochyena need to really step their level up. What's good, Archie? Grr, Qwertyu, I should have guessed you'd show up. See for yourself what the fanatics of Team Magma are up to. They're trying to inject the stolen meteorite's power into the volcano. Doing something like that will cause the volcano's eruption. That would be probably pretty bad. And there's also people up here. I think there's an item up here. Just kidding. There's just more people battling. Why is Archie's thingamajigger so sweet? So we got a double battle here. Now, if I were smart, I would leave it like this so that they can get some experience. If they die, they die. It's whatever. I mean, not die, but faint. I always get... I need to stop saying that they're dying, because they're not dying. So there's actually not much to this section of the game, but it is actually pretty difficult. The trainer levels are just really high. Like, they're starting to get high, and they're starting to concern me. Like, those are 20s, and the guy we're going to have to fight at the end is going to be a pain in the butt, and I can tell you that now. I'll tell you that from experience, I'll tell you what. Alright. So, Sai is going to take down Zubat, because Zubat's part dark. And also, Zubat's terrible, so it doesn't matter. Numel's going to get hit by Steely Dan. I don't think Steely Dan will be able to take it out yet. It'll be close. Oh, you know what I forgot to do was use Strength. Crap. I should teach that to someone. I think if I'm going to teach it to anyone, it's probably going to be Sai, and it's probably going to be for Takedown. Because, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of Takedown. I don't like attacks that do recoil. Also, Steely Dan is going to die, probably. And apparently Sai is just awesome and knows how to avoid things. Numel attacked late, so I think we should be good for this battle if I use Confusion. Or Sai can just knock it out, which means, will Steely Dan attack? Oh, the battle's over. It doesn't matter. Never mind. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. I totally spaced that I got Strength last part. You know what would be really funny is if they decided, oh, hey, we've got whatchamacallit things too. Do you want to be our friend? And I'd be like, no. In what context would I want to be your friend? You're just being a jerk. Man, a lot of people can use Strength. I don't care about this Aeron. I do want to teach it to Steely Dan. Oh, but if Hot Chick learned it. Yeah, but Hot Chick's going to learn something else. I'm probably going to teach Hot Chick some sweet stuff anyways. Some killer moves, you know, man. Yeah, because Strength is 80 and 70, and it's also the same amount as Headbutt. The thing with Takedown is it's not accurate enough for me to keep. And I'm not a huge fan of inaccurate moves. I'd rather have Strength. So I'm going to give Steely Dan Strength, and we are going to move forward on this one. And then, actually, I kind of want to heal Steely Dan. I have a bunch of Oran berries. I could use those. I don't want to check... Why did they think that checking the tag would be the first thing a trainer wants to do? I get it. There's berries. I get it. There's a berry crush machine. I get it. There's berry blenders. It doesn't mean I want to just use berry products. Jeez Louise, game. Yeah, it's... I can't even begin to talk about this. This guy is actually, I think, going to be kind of tricky. You already delivered the meteorite? Oh, no! How could you do such a thing? Don't you know that that's going to be the end of the world as we know it? It's the time after time YouTube content. ID. Probably. I don't know. I sang it long enough. It might be ID. Who knows? Okay, Steely Dan, I really hope that you grow a level here. Do not use Magnitude. You don't know Magnitude, but you do know Ember, but that's not going to matter because it's also Rock. And Rock does not burn very well. Although you can cook a mean steak on a rock. I gotta tell you what. And no, I'm not kidding, because that's a thing you can do when you go camping. Like, if you heat up a rock enough, as long as it doesn't crack, like, oh my goodness. Cooking food on a rock is actually pretty sweet. You just have to, you know, obviously take precautions with it. But usually if you cook something, like, the whole idea of cooking something is so that it's not raw and that all the bacteria is burned off or whatever. So, I mean, like, to each their own, but I think it's fun when you go camping to just not worry about pots and pans and just be like, yo, I'm going to take this rock, put it right in the fire, go cook a steak on it, put some nice marinade, some nice sauce on there, and we'd be all set, baby. I don't know why in the world I changed to that accent, but I just know it. The number of accents I know is pretty staggering. Actually, it's not at all because I'm not very good at them. Yo, I made the right choice because that new mail was chump change. Or not chump change, amateur hour. Jeez. I gotta remember what words are. I do so well with that. Anyways, Trolina's beating the snot out of new mail. Poochiana. What do I want for this? I can't use Psy. I don't want to use Steely Dan because Steely Dan's hurting. I think I'm gonna stick with Trolina because Trolina knows the most powerful special move, and that's Bubble Beam. At least I think Trolina. Oh wait, it doesn't matter for this Pokemon. Oh, okay. Well, I probably could have used Swallow then. Whatever. Trolina's still gonna beat the snot out of it. Right? Oh, come on. And now Poochiana's attack is going up on a Tuesday, but it doesn't matter because 1, it's Thursday, and 2, it's dead. So it don't matter, girl. Boy, it don't matter. What you thinking, boy? What you thinking? Okay, Zubat. I do want to use Psy because I think Psy could benefit a lot by getting used. Used? You mean Houston? Houston, we have a problem? Okay, that's not any reference that I've ever thought of in my life, and I don't think that is a reference. Besides Houston, we have a problem. I just took out the first letter. You get my point. Anyways, we beat Tabitha. Was that a girl? Oh yeah, because it's wait, no. What? Tabitha's a boy's name? I'm so confused right now. I guess let me know in the comments if that's a boy's name, because I do not remember that being... Oh my, I'm perplexed now. So I have those. Do I have any Burn Heal? I don't have any Burn Heal. Well, why not? I should have Burn Heal, dude. Okay, well, we're gonna use a full heal on Steely Dan. And I think I still have potions, right? Oh, I have a regular potion. I would rather he had more HP. I probably should have just used one of these, yeah. So I kind of wasted a bit. I guess I'll just use my last Oran Berry. And just knock that out the park for Steely Dan. So Steely Dan can hopefully do some damage here. Because this is going to be tricky. Oh, whose voice am I going to do for you? Well, they've all been really happy, so...
The power contained in this meteorite. By amplifying its power with this machine, Mount Chimney's volcanic activity will instantly intensify. Its energy will grow deep inside the crater and... Who are you? I'd heard Archie bemoaning a child who's been meddling in Team Aqua's affairs. It must be you he meant. Humph. So you're thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma. Now you listen. Long ago, living things used the land to live and grow. That is why land is all important. It is the cradle of all. That is why Team Magma is dedicated to the expansion of the landmass. It is for further advancement of humankind and Pokemon. And for that, we need the power of what sleeps within this mountain. Oh, there was no need for you to learn that much. But no matter, I'll teach you the consequences of meddling in our grand design. Oh, I love this music. Yo, that timpani, though. That timpani's so good. Oh! Alright. Let's go, Maxie. Let's go, Maxie. Mighty Maxie. Okay. So we got Steely Dan. Steely Dan's probably screwed. I'm going to assume that Steely Dan's actually going to get his butt kicked. So I'm going to do the same thing as Mighty Anna, but I'm going to do damage to it. Yes.
beautiful. The idea is just to do as much, you know, accuracy damage. Because Mightyena is probably his toughest Pokemon, honestly. Actually, crap, is it him or her? I don't remember. Yeah, I always get confused because, you know, it's Team Magma, obviously. But then second off, like, I have to fight the next gym, which is a fire gym. So I don't remember who has which Pokemon. I don't remember which one he has. I think I remember. Also, Steely Dan's not doing much damage. Also, how in the world are you still getting off sand attacks? I've done 2 mud slaps to you. You piece of freaking garbage. Alright, well, I'm down to 1, so I get... Oh, good, he missed. Please. Yeah, Steely Dan. Good, his Mightyena is not going to do any damage to any of my Pokemon anytime soon. Okay, so let's use Metal Claw so I can try to get my attack up at least. Okay, yep, let's play this game, Pokemon. Let's do the thing where you do 1,000,000 crits to me and I lose because of crap luck. You know what I mean? Kind of like a potluck, but crap luck. You get it? Yeah, I didn't either. So you didn't up your attack. That's not... Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, you gotta be joking me. That's gonna reset his accuracy. Crap. Yeah, Steely Dan's pretty much porked at this point, I would say. Oh wait, I don't have Med Slap. Well, it makes no sense, because Steely Dan's just gonna get his butt handed to him anyways. So I might as well just do this. Okay, that's fine. Bye, Steely Dan. I'm sorry that you died, but I really didn't have much of an option. So he does have Camerupt, and that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, so Trilliona's gonna head out. Trilliona's gonna get herself out there all fancy-like and use Bubble Beam. And try to beat the snot out of this Camerupt. Oh yeah, by the way, Trilliona's gonna get a ton of use in the next gym, because it is a fire gym. And the only reason I worry about that is because of the fact that Trillion is level 28. And you can only have Pokemon up to level 30. Alright, so I'm going to switch this up. I can't use Psy. Do I stick with Trillion? I'm going to go with Birdman. I'm feeling good about Birdman. And I feel like it's going to be mental. Mental. Not metal, it's gonna be mental. Anyways. Yeah, that was the thing I was worried about, was him doing that crap. I should have used Double Team. Although, Birdman's doing a lot of damage. And Birdman's always gonna attack first, as long as he doesn't have... Crap. If he has restoring items. And of course, critical hits, because... I really dislike that. Because that's the second crit he's gotten, I haven't even gotten one. That's a bunch of malarkey. I guess I'll just use Wing Attack because Birdman's about to go down, unfortunately. Unless I get lucky. I did not get lucky. Another crit? Okay, honestly, I would rather he get the crits right at the end, kind of like that, than any other way, because it's just crap when he gets that. And I think that was not the move I wanted you to use. Crap. Luckily, that's not very effective. Okay. Double kick. Are you serious, Maxie? Be a man. I haven't healed my Pokemon once in this battle. Oh. I guess Mightyena's part normal. Well, then I would have won it. Oh, God. Gosh darn it. Okay, whatever. Well, Hot Chick beat the snot out of that thing. What do you got left? A Zubat. Oh, this is easy. Are you kidding me? You're gonna use Zubat of all things? Wow, this is a joke. Alright, well, Sai's gonna beat the snot out of this Zubat, and we're gonna be getting ourselves out of here. I was actually worried about this battle. That's the weird thing. I actually kind of thought I was gonna be running into problems here. Oh, I should have not underestimated Zubat, apparently. So that's bad news. Well, Zubat's done because he used both of his Super Potions on Mightyena, so he's screwed. And ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, it's Sai, winning the battle once and for all. Screw you, Maxie. I don't like you or your face.
But enough. I will back off this time. But don't think that this is the last you've seen of Team Magma. Ho ho ho. Even without the meteorite, if we obtain that orb, ho ho ho.
Bye. Oh, look, it's you guy. Qwertyu, thank you. With your help, we thwarted Team Magma's destructive plan. But you, whose side are you on? It doesn't matter. We will remain vigilant and keep up our pursuit of Team Magma. Qwertyu, we shall meet again. Bye. I like you too. What's in here? A meteorite. Let's remove it. Yay, we got the meteorite. And did something. I don't remember exactly what this does. I don't think it actually does anything. But it is a key item, I want to say. A meteorite found in meteorite falls. I think if you give it back to the guy, he does something for you, and I don't remember exactly what that is. Anyways, so now we can actually go down here, and there's an old lady. Lava cookies. I like lava cookies, but $200 is a huge ripoff. So let's see what we got now. Birdman and Steely Dan are down. We've got Side Out Front, Hot Chicken, Trillina. So I'm thinking... Well, I can't afford this one, apparently. What I was thinking of doing is kind of skipping over some of the battles here in this section and coming back and doing the next part before we head on through to Fallarbor Town. Or not Fallarbor Town, but Lava Ridge Town. Just because I'm a little beat up. I mean, I could go all the way back to Mauville, but I don't see the point in that, honestly. So I'm not going to do that. So let's go ahead and fight Hiker Eric and try to beat the snot out of him. Because just look at his face. Don't you think there's snot hiding in there somewhere? I don't know. Alright, well, I really should not be using Trillina at all. Because I have to be smart. Honestly, what I'm probably going to do in the next gym is I'm probably going to use mostly Hot Chick and maybe Baltimore. I don't remember this one. I'll use Hot Chick for it. Mostly Hot Chick and Birdman and Psy. And a little bit of Aeron, probably. Probably up until the gym leader. Like, if I can get Trillina, like, midway to, like, level 25 or something like that, before the gym leader, or before the gym, that's probably my ideal plan, is kind of, like, not quite get her all the way to, level 29 yet. I meant midway through, like, level 28, by the way. If I can do that, then I'll be pretty pleased with it. And that's currently my plan. My goodness gracious, golly me. Alrighty, I really hope I can hit this. Thank goodness, I should have just used Peck the whole time. But that's okay, because we're done. Yay. Alright, let's see. Actually, now that I think about it, I could just use Teleport and go back to a gym. Or not a gym, but a Pokemon Center. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually where we're going to end today. I thought about going on a little further, but I guess we can just fight all the rest of the trainers later. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next part where we will finish up with Jagged Pass and finally get to the 4th gym of the game. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.